this one. I think. Hello? We good? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
I meant on the. I
I
meant
can
our
hear
audience.
you on stream,
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
stream.
Oh, okay.
and I hear me.
Hey, Vel, what's up? What's up, Soul Crusher?
Hello.
Audio sounds good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. After our long hiatus, we're Saves vs. Death, tabletop actual play, and podcast that airs live at 10 p.m. Eastern here on twitch.tv/Saves vs. Death. And tonight we're playing our Cyberpunk RED campaign, Shades of Scarlet, after
Short
about
ahead.
2 months, month and a half, something like that. I had to take some time off because my summer was hectic this year. So, but we are back, and I'm glad to be here. Good to see all of your faces. I know it does feel like it's been forever. Need to hear everyone talk. Okay, well, I'll go through the intros then. I'm Blank, the Game Master Referee, and all-around good guy. With me today is Jess as Moxie11. Good.
Hey guys.
The media who is willing to risk it all just for one shot. Oh, God. Okay. Games is Wraith.
Hi, I'm Wraith.
The rocker boy who is lucky to be alive. And Hades is Deeps.
Hello.
Netrunner Orphan on a grand journey of vengeance. Ada as Checkers.
Hi.
The techie with a dark past but a bright future. And last but not least, Giffy as Quinn.
Howdy.
The solo who just wants to be the guy. And with that, I will pass it on to Ada for our dark content warning.
Yay. So as everyone knows, this is a dark future, which means that while we do ridiculous things, we also do some really dark things or see some really dark things sometimes. We have our own tools to make sure we're all comfortable and everything like that, but we can't do that for everyone. So if something is really bothering you, please step away for 15 minutes, take care of yourself. It's really important to us.
Indeed it is. And with that, we will get to the last time on Shades of Scarlet.
Ba-da-da.
What happened? Nothing.
Yeah.
Last time on Shades of Scarlet, our motley crew did some sort of things in preparation of a concert. I don't remember all of the specifics. It's been too long. But I can tell you one major highlight is that they had a concert on the top of a semi-abandoned radio tower and broadcast in unison with Wraith's album-dropping concert, Moxie's Expose, which made some pretty direct accusations. Well, pretty direct accusations of NCPD corruption and, well, at least negligence. And, yeah, that's about it.
City manager, corruption and or negligence.
Yeah, same thing.
Names were named.
Names were named
were named.
Indeed. While the city manager has yet to make any sort of statement on the matter, really, somewhat, a little bit, I guess. But anyway, we bring ourselves with our heroes. And if there's anything you want to do to kind of like wrap up that night, just give a summary of things, we will begin our game in the next day. I'll go through round table. We'll start with you, Quinn. Or actually, you guys can all just like throw it out there. Actually, I'm not going to go one by one. Just what do you do? How was it? Let's get through the night. Don't everybody jump up at once, because that'll get too confusing, and I don't know if our audience will be able to hear it.
I was waiting on Jess, so.
And I was waiting for everybody else.
Hey, I'm still trying to remember everything we did last
Yeah, that's my issue.
month, last year.
Cool.
Last
Okay.
week,
This
yeah.
is what Moxie's doing then. I'll start it off. It's fine.
Okay.
After the concert, Moxie is going to send a text to FC.
Okay.
Asking for a favor, she wants people to cover the Nook for the next 24 hours or more. So if anyone is entering, exiting, moving, talking, someone has it recorded. Hashtag
Alrighty.
Nookwatch makes it easier for her to search. And she's going to tell her agent to compile anything that has hashtag Nookwatch.
Okay.
Gather. Essentially, she wants to put the Nook on some sort of media lockdown where it makes it difficult for them to do anything without someone noticing.
Okay.
She's going to send a message to Mendez about keep me updated about what the NCPD decide to do. And then later that night, after I think Hernandez talks first, she's going to respond to his bullshit comments in a very long response of do better.
To Mendez?
Which I can read if you would like, but...
To Mendez?
No, she responds about Deputy Chief Hernandez's statement.
Oh, Hernandez. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead and read it out to everybody.
Cool. I don't remember what you said because I don't have those notes in front of me. But Moxie responds saying, the statement released by the NCPD Deputy Chief Hernandez regarding the Nook is beyond disappointing. The Deputy Chief claims the police's hands are tied by what they can do and what the government allows them to accomplish. Yet questioning suspects, the bare minimum for an investigation, is well within their rights. As stated in my report, no questioning has occurred, nor has any mention of questioning been spoken or acted towards. Instead, the Deputy Chief shifts blame, stating he requires proper support, a term that reveals nothing. Deputy Chief Hernandez also claims they've been looking into it deeply, but at most, that is all the NCPD have been doing, looking. Had they been doing more, there would be proof, facts, statements. Why has he not pushed Precinct 3 to action? Why are Blue and his gang not in police custody being questioned? Is the Deputy Chief the one holding Chief Check back? Why does her voice remain silent when it is her precinct that is under scrutiny? Why has there been no definitive statement on what action will be taken to obtain answers in pursuit of justice for the Nook?
Wait, hold on. You send this like hours later?
Nookwatch. 3. It was 3 hours after the concert.
Okay.
Because I think the concert was at 7, 8, somewhere in there, maybe 9.
Okay.
So
9.
around midnight.
So around midnight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I required contractually to stick around and do any signing or anything like that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Your albums are being sold at the merch booth for the new album, along with limited edition versions of it. And those are going pretty quick from what you can notice.
Nice. I'm going to be friendly, outgoing, keep pushing the same message as the show. But I am going to try to get through it as quickly as I can, but without making it seem like I'm being an asshole.
Well, you're only going to... So my thought is Desiree is only going to keep you here for an hour. So
Okay.
Whoever's in line after the hour is out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the hour expires, I say, hey, look for me at the next event.
Everybody, there's a lot of disappointed people in the thing. They are all reaching out towards you, just trying to, get a high five or a handshake or whatever.
I touch as many people as possible.
Touch the fabric
consensually.
of your clothing.
May I touch your hand? Thank you.
Yeah. All right, and you are pulled away, and you, Desiree, and Angelina's in shotgun, or not shotgun. She's driving. They drive off. Desiree is pretty satisfied.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll plan the next big thing down the road. I figured we should probably stick with some momentum, not let it drop now that the album's out. Maybe do some interviews or something. If
Gotcha.
that's the direction you want to go with it. I say to Desiree.
Okay. Oh, I've got all sorts of plans. We should meet up tomorrow and talk.
All right. Afternoon, Spicy Pete's.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's not meet at Spicy Pete's.
Were you guys breaking up?
She's unaware of the lore, but she is aware of the franchise. I'll take you out somewhere nice.
I'll wear my
Luigi's.
finest, the same outfit I always wear.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm gonna text Nadia to meet me at the house if she wants to hang out.
Sure. And she'll meet you at the house to hang out.
Okay, and that's the rest of my night. It's just hanging out.
Anybody next?
Well, I figure if the signing is happening after the show, I would probably be part of it.
Yeah, you'll probably be there for the hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I guess you would have piled into the car with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. In the
Oh,
car,
I apologize.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's
we are
okay.
not breaking up.
That's a great show.
Yeah, I think that went well.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Oops.
you're just going back to the house?
Yeah, I figured we should probably get low key now that we've made a big stink.
Yeah. All right.
I'd stay at a hotel if I could afford it, which I cannot. So,
We are drawing a little bit of heat.
yeah.
No, it's probably a good thing we're there, though.
Right. If it gets blown up, I want to be there to get my stuff out.
I mean, it's not like that's going to happen twice, right?
3 times. This
Oh,
will be
3 times.
the, yeah. You missed the first one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
3 times?
Yeah.
All right. It's probably safer that way. Yeah, I'll probably just do the same thing.
Anybody else?
I will. I'll probably like. No. I'm just gonna make sure I sleep or not. I'm gonna make sure I'm my weapons are fully ready to go,
Okay.
It's probably smart.
and probably just kind of bodyguard Wraith and Nadia.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Checkers is. I mean, I guess she goes home after the concert.
Okay.
But she's like camped out in the living room with all of her gear prepped and ready to go, and just like waiting for the call.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Kiffy?
I would hide in the crowd and watch Wraith while he was doing his signing. Kind of watch to see if anybody suspicious approaches him. And then as he walks, I would have followed at a safe distance to check to see if anybody was following him. I probably would have called a cab as well and had the cab tail his car till it got to his house, and then had the cab take me back home for the night.
Okay. So probably like 20 eddies in cab fare.
Okay, perfect.
All right. With that, we get on to the following day.
And the apartment exploded.
Jess, I did want to say something. That kind of pseudo statement. I guess it probably would have happened probably late in the night, so probably about 10. So no, that timing still makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I think when I wrote it like weeks ago, I had considered that they would have stayed after the concert for whatever the signing, because Moxie would have made sure Wraith was okay.
Makes sense.
No one was coming, and then everything else. So
okay. So I don't have anything to do like event wise until about 10 in the morning, so if there's anything you guys want, like if you think you'll be up before then and want to do something, or if I can just skip to the event.
Checker's 100% passed out waiting to see if the call came, and she's just asleep on the couch at home.
Okay. You have a blanket put over you, and a light blanket. It's the middle of June after all. But and there's some coffee in the morning.
Aw. I'm trying to decide if Cammie actually woke up early or if she just stayed up really late.
She just set an alarm on the coffee maker.
That's most accurate.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
I would probably be getting up
Early.
probably around 10 o'clock. So I could probably just be getting up and getting ready,
Okay.
showering and stuff. Because I think Deep's knowing something could happen would be on edge. And knowing that everybody else sleeps in.
Okay.
I love how that all of us have trauma.
I think that's Cyberpunk.
At this point, how can
Yeah.
you not? I
Right.
mean,
Moxie's up early. She did sleep. She's at a hotel room, so she's not concerned about if the house blows up being in it. But she is up early, and she does respond in the morning to Bridgefort's statement.
Okay. Go and read that if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, if you want me to.
Sure.
Man, that's a long one.
Before you do though, I in the morning. I'm gonna roll your rumors here. Hold on.
Have you heard any rumors?
Yeah. So
maybe
you through the doing your early morning scroll through new stuff, which is where you would find this. You'll also learn that he's holding a press conference in Proper at 10 a.m. Hence the event.
Dun dun dun.
That's what the event is.
That's what the event is, guys.
I would probably ask the group chat to everybody to sound in when you wake up.
Okay.
As another thing.
Well, she's up
Moxie
before
texts
you are,
probably
but
like 7, 8. Still alive.
Thumbs up emoji. Passive aggressive.
Okay. I don't think that changes much.
Okay, I just wanted
Um,
to throw that out there in case you do
No, that's
want
good.
to change anything.
Because she'll still call him out about saying that he had no comment instead of expressing his sympathies for the lives lost. Like that just seemed like if he cared, her statement says that if he cared, he would have said something more than no comment. And if he had
You
to
mean
spend time,
You mean outside of what happened, like the initial event? Because he did say something then.
yes. When after
Okay.
Moxie's article released, he was ambushed,
Yes.
and all he said was no comment, and then he released an actual press statement.
Sure.
So Moxie's calling him out saying if he actually cared, he would have said my deepest condolences about this. I'm going to go look at it. Instead, he said, I have no comment and needed to talk to his PR team. So clearly he doesn't give a shit. I worded it much better when I wrote it through Moxie's voice. And then,
if you want to read that, you can.
Maybe. It's real long. Okay. It's in the Discord, by the way. You guys should join our Discord. And then in the Shades of Scarlet category, there's Moxie's agent. It's there. You can read it. For our podcast listeners who may not be in the thing. The statement presented by Watson District Manager Timothy Bridgefort continues to show his lack of competency in serving the district, a feeling supported by other civil servants. Because you had mentioned other people had commented that he's not doing a good job, so she links to that.
Yep.
At the first wave of questions from reporters about my findings, he responded with 2 words: no comment. If Mr. Bridgefort cared about those living in his district, he would have expressed his condolences for the lives lost. If he had been working towards justice, he would have stated such. Instead, he required time to sit with his PR team before expressing sympathy for the citizens in his district. Citizens that are clearly nothing more than voters in his eyes, numbers to keep him in office. This is further proved by his redirect towards cracking down on Maelstrom, including the immediate resumption of T1K's trial. Where is this immediate questioning of Blue and his gang? Immediate audit of the NCPD precinct? Immediate support to ensure justice is served? Instead, Bridgefort attacks other gangs, particularly Maelstrom, in a poor attempt to shift attention from the matter at hand, likely for political or personal gain. Worse yet, this action reveals a clear lack of foresight and lack of concern for citizen safety. By directing attention to the other gangs, the district is now seeing an increase in violence from booster gangs in response, which only harms more innocent civilians and forces the NCPD to combat booster gangers instead of seeking justice for the Nook. In short, Timothy Bridgefort's response to obtaining justice for the Nook was to ignore it and incite violence across the city. At this point, I urge Mr. Bridgefort to step down as district manager before his actions claim more lives. 16 hours remain. Hashtag Nook Watch. I think, however, given that she found his press conference, she'd say, at this point, after if his press conference doesn't state direct action, I would urge Timothy Bridgefort to step down.
Sure.
So that would be the only change she'd make.
Okay.
But yeah, she'd still post it.
Okay. Sounds good.
He doesn't
Okay.
just get to walk off scot-free.
What about you, Wraith?
Oh, I'm sleeping.
Okay.
You said the event's at 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
At 10?
Yeah.
Nice.
We had a long
I
night.
take it you had a good night, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Nice.
They
We
watched
played some
Korean
Pokemon.
K-drama. Oh.
Yeah, we watched some
Like some
K-drama.
Checkers will sound in when she wakes up. It's gonna be like a couple of sleepy emojis and then a wave.
Okay. So who's tuning into this thing on the news, if anybody? I mean, Moxie knows for sure,
Moxie.
but I don't know how many of you guys watch
No.
the news. And would
I don't watch the
Moxie-
news, but I would be watching Moxie's feed. Her page,
Okay.
Quinn likes
whatever.
to make news, not watch news.
I
Got it.
am just watching
So if
Andor.
you're watching Moxie's feed, you would have learned about it because she did post directly about it.
Okay, so then yes, I'll go ahead and tune in.
Awesome. Okay. On the steps of Watson City Hall, there is a gathering of reporters in front of a podium with, flags in the background. And at about 10 o'clock before, it's just a bunch of indecipherable murmuring among people until Timothy Bridgefort in a nice suit, slicked back black hair, dark coal black eyes, along with Deputy Chief Hernandez, and a woman who you haven't seen before. But Moxie, what's your local expert?
Base?
Yeah. If it's higher than, what do you start at? 4?
Oh, the level?
Yeah, just the level. Sorry.
Do you start at 4?
You start at 2.
Started at 2.
You start at 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That makes more sense because I'm like, I only have 3 in it. So if we started at 4, I've missed a point.
You don't necessarily recognize this person, but I guess if you want to roll, you can. But I was going to give it to you if it was high enough.
The base is 11. I don't know if that's what it's worth. I think I'm going to.
Levels really
if it's not mentioned in the broadcast, because I assume she's there for a freaking reason. So if it's not mentioned in the broadcast, then I will roll.
Okay, cool. He walks up to the podium.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm good. Yep.
He walks up to the podium and says, "Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here today. To start, I want to reiterate how mournful I am over the tragic loss of lives in the Nook. I can't believe I have to say this again. It was a travesty that should have never happened. I'm here today to address the recent sensationalist report by Moxie 11 regarding the NCPD's operations in Watson. I must admit, I was as shocked as anyone to see it broadcast without any prior notification to my office or indeed to the police commissioner herself. It is highly unusual for a news organization, a news persona of Moxie's alleged caliber, to fail to seek comment or clarification from the very individuals at the center of their reporting. One must question the journalistic integrity behind such an omission. Let me be clear. The Night City Police Department is an institution dedicated to protecting and serving the citizens of this city. We are reviewing the allegations made in this report with the seriousness they deserve. I'm announcing the formation of an independent task force to review the events and response protocols depicted in the report. This task force will be composed of internal affairs officers, but will also be working very closely with our trusted media partners to ensure a comprehensive and balanced perspective. In the meantime, I have spoken with our partners at NewsSat, who are committed to a balanced and comprehensive approach to reporting. They have assured me that they will be conducting their own independent investigation into the claims made by Moxie, providing a much-needed counterbalance to the current public discourse. We welcome their expertise and dedication to the truth. This administration is committed to transparency and accountability, but we will not be swayed by attempts to undermine the hard work of the men and women of the NCPD. To underscore the unified commitment of the city's administration and the NCPD, I have asked Police Commissioner Swanson and Deputy Chief Hernandez to join me today. He gestures to each of them in turn with a practiced, confident smile on his face. Thank you. We will now take questions. You see hands fly up into the air, and he says, Jenny, go ahead. Yes, this is Jenny Carter from News 54. Mr. Bridgefort, you've announced a task force to review the NCPD's response. How can this task force be considered independent when you've stated you're working with NewsSat? What is their goal, and why are you outsourcing a core function of the city's oversight to a private media corporation? That's an excellent question. NewsSat's role is one of collaborative transparency. We are not outsourcing oversight. We are partnering with a trusted and respected organization to ensure that facts are presented to the public in a comprehensive and balanced manner. Their independent journalistic review will supplement the task force internal investigation. This new model of public-private cooperation designed for the realities of the modern media landscape is designed for the realities of the modern media landscape. We are confident it will instill a greater degree of public confidence. And he looks to the next person. Yeah, you there. Deputy Chief Hernandez, the Moxie report alleges that you gave the order for the stand down. Is that true? And if not, who did? Hernandez steps forward at this point. His face is...
Who said that? Because Moxie did not say that in her report.
Not like specifically, but you did say they haven't been...
She said they didn't investigate. She didn't say he gave an order to stand down.
That's kind of what you're implying, though.
Yeah, but this could be a
So
plan. I want to know. I want to know who's asking this question.
You can't see their face.
And they didn't give their name or anything?
No.
Just some anonymous reporter that is falsifying Moxie's report. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hernandez steps forward slightly, his face set in a scowl. He speaks in a firm, clipped tone. The investigation contained within the Moxie report is, at best, a gross oversimplification of a complex operational scenario. What occurred was a tactical reassessment of a rapidly evolving situation. Our priority is always to minimize casualties, both civilian and officer. Any further details regarding that specific decision, if you could call it that, will be handled by the review task force. Commissioner, you were elected to lead the NCPD. Why is the city manager acting as the primary spokesperson on a law enforcement matter of this gravity? The woman steps up at this point. Thank you for that question. Look, it's important here. What's important here isn't who's standing at the podium. What's important is that we are all standing here together. This is a unified front. My office is working hand in hand with the city manager to ensure accountability and to uphold the public trust. My focus right now is on ensuring our brave officers have the support they need to continue their difficult work while this review takes place. Mr. Bridgefort, the commissioner just said she is working with you, but reports from the mayor's office suggest a lot of confusion and lack of communication. Are you, a NewsSat pawn, stepping on the commissioner's toes and usurping her authority? Is this some sort of power play?
Whose name is that? Because I would love to just like everything on their site.
I'm not sure. You're not sure.
Damn, these independents, man, they need to start promoting themselves.
Bridgefort chuckles dismissively. A very, very practiced laugh. That's pure speculation and frankly a cheap shot. My relationship with the commissioner is professional and productive. She is handling her duties and I am handling mine. The citizens of Night City expect us to work together, not to get bogged down in political squabbles. This is not about who is in charge. It's about getting the right answers for the public. That is our shared objective. Anything to the contrary is a media narrative invented to sell ads by someone who's bleeding out of their eyes and out of their wherever. Commissioner, do you personally have confidence in Deputy Chief Hernandez to continue his role during this investigation, given the allegations? I have worked with Deputy Chief Hernandez for a long time. He's a dedicated professional. As I said before, this is a time for us all to trust in the process. The review will determine the facts, and we will take appropriate action based on those facts. Deputy Chief, what is your official position on the fact that your city manager is using a private media company to investigate your department's actions? Hernandez looks at Bridgeport, a flicker of something unreadable in his eyes before turning back to the reporter. My official position is that...
Is there any human perception I can make to see if that's like frustration, annoyance, confidence? Like this is.
Let me finish, and then that might make it more clear. My official position is that NCPD will fully cooperate with any investigation. My job is to enforce the law, not to debate the politics of how that enforcement is scrutinized. He looks pointedly at Bridgeport, a subtle but clear sign of disdain for the situation. Does that help?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Yep. This is Jenny again. Mr. Bridgeport, the Moxie 11 report goes well beyond inaction. It alleges a pattern of negligence by your office and even hints at corruption, questioning why no one was ever arrested from this gang, despite their names being in police databases. How do you respond to the accusation that your office and the NCPD were receiving blood money to turn a blind eye to this? Bridgeport raises a hand to the crown, his smile gone, replaced by a stern and controlled expression. Let me be very clear. This administration does not and will not tolerate corruption. The insinuation of blood money is a baseless, defamatory claim made to create a headline. It's a sensationalist tactic, nothing more. As I stated, the task force will be reviewing all aspects of the NCPD's response, and if any evidence of malfeasance is found, it will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law. I trust the commissioner and her officers completely. This is precisely why we are partnering with NewSat, to ensure a factual, evidence-based review, not one driven by tabloid journalism. Another reporter. Deputy Chief Hernandez, the report identifies the gang leader as a former Tiger Claw, a man known as Blue. Why was it a known criminal, a gang leader, allowed to operate with apparent impunity in the Nook? Does the NCPD not have intelligence on his activities? Mr. Hernandez looks directly at the reporter, his jaw tightening. The NCPD maintains active intelligence on all known criminal organizations and their affiliates. We are constantly monitoring gang activity across this city. The public may not be aware of ongoing surveillance and intelligence gathering operations, which by their nature are not public information. To comment on specific individuals or open cases would compromise those operations. The fact that Moxie 11 released this information so recklessly has potentially jeopardized months, if not years, of police work. We have a plan, and we are executing it. Moxie's report has only made our job more difficult. Mr. Bridgefort, in the closing of her report, Moxie said, "We're watching you, and the people of Night City are watching you." It was a direct and personal threat, and she continues to do so on her garden page. How does the city plan to respond to such a blatant act of intimidation from a media personality? Bridgefort says, "I believe that statement, much like the entire report and the respective comments on her garden page, are a reflection of this media persona's desire for ratings and influence over a genuine commitment to the facts. While I understand her desire to create drama, the serious work of law enforcement and city administration cannot be dictated by personal demands. We will not be pressured into making rash decisions, and people must still retain their constitutional rights. My office, along with the NCPD and our partners, will proceed with a thorough and professional investigation, not one guided by grandstanding. Deputy Chief, do you feel like this is a direct challenge to the authority of NCPD? Does the department feel threatened by this?" Hernandez steps up to the podium, his posture rigid. "The Night City Police Department is not threatened by a reporter. We are sworn to uphold the law and protect the people of this city. Our actions are guided by operational procedure and legal protocol, not by media directives or public demands. The department's focus is on ensuring the safety of Night City, and we will not be deterred from our mission by what amounts to a publicity stunt. Thank you." And Bridgefort says, "That'll be all. That'll be all." But you hear
One more question,
row of
sir. Over here.
questions. Yeah. Wait. And then the reporter comes on. Well, that was the city manager, Timothy Bridgefort, reporting from the
Turn into adults.
Just as a note, if Cammy is even semi-conscious, she'll hear lots of shouting every time Bridgefort is talking and like the patter of light things being thrown at the TV.
Okay.
Nothing
Mox
that'll
has like
break it.
recorded timestamps and her thoughts into her microphone thumb as the responses go on.
Yes.
Sure.
You're doing a live react.
I have a quick
No.
question for you.
And at most she does, it says, you know, if they didn't want to hide it, why not talk to the reporter that's making the accusations?
Because you're a media sensationalist, apparently.
Apparently. Who did baseless things despite like 8 pieces of evidence.
Yeah,
Fake
but
news.
people are really dumb.
Oh, just straight up.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, what's up?
Question real quick. I'm sorry if you already said answered this, but where was the press conference held?
In front of Watson City Hall.
Oh, okay. Because I probably would have gone to the police station to start working for the day. So,
well, then you probably would have watched this station because everybody in. I'm sorry. You would have watched the the presser because everybody in the station is watching the presser.
So it's on every TV in the building, basically.
Yeah, they're all looking up and watching it.
Cool.
Including Sergeant what's her face? Oh God. Check, yes. Who says, "What the fuck did I do?" After the presser is over, She says, "All right, get back to work, all of you. We have some shit to do." Oh, and she storms off to her office. Mendez draws in a deep breath through his teeth. It doesn't look good. He just kind of laughs over his coffee. Gives you a nod as you walk by or whatever.
I nod back at him.
Okay. What are you doing? Just going about your training still?
Yeah, still doing training.
Yep. You got a while of that.
Yeah.
About I guess, just to keep, I know it's not completely realistic, but say a month.
A month of
But-
training.
A month of training. Yeah, you head in there. Jenkins fits the BD unit over your head, and you pop into alternate reality.
Before he puts on my head to say, "Hey Doc, any way we can speed this up, get a little bit faster? Maybe shorten it from a month to like a day."
No. A month is already a pretty expedited timeline, and that's because we're in dire need of officers on the street. But I think the month is about the bare minimum you can go.
What if I get that therapy y'all keep telling me I need? Then can we expedite this?
No. I mean, you need the therapy because Chuck told you need the therapy, but I can't. I don't have any control over that. I just administer the tests.
Yeah, but you're important, right, Doc? You can pull some strings.
You think I'm important here? A monkey could do my job, basically.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
Hey.
Monkey Doc, put the helmet on. Let's do this.
Throws the beady wreath over your head, and you zoom into alternate reality. All right. Anybody else? Morning stuff.
Yeah, but I'll let them go first.
Okay.
My only thing is I would probably send some kind of message to the group chat that is essentially, oh God, Richfort's a bastard.
Who?
The city dude.
Oh yeah,
He just-
he is.
Totally was a jackass about Moxie's thing.
Wait, he responded to Moxie's thing?
There was a press conference
When?
just now.
Oh. And then you won't hear a response for about 10 minutes as he walks.
Your yelling did in fact wake Cammy up, and she's standing like against like the island there, dividing out your kitchen section. In her t-shirt and underwear with a cup of coffee, looking very tired, dark bags under her eyes, and she says, "That was fucked."
Yeah, sorry I woke you. Just too angry.
Yeah, I understand. It reminds me of my dad watching politics on TV.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a thing.
Okay.
So, what's next then? She takes a drink of her coffee.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing that this means they aren't going to move, so we're going to have to use one of the alternate plans to go in on our own.
I mean,
But I mean, I don't know.
yeah. All right. Well, let me know what you guys decide to do.
Will do.
She like slumps down in one of the bar stools.
Checkers is just still like glaring at the TV, even though it's no longer
Sure.
showing anything.
It's just political pundits now talking about the situation around a table.
Yeah, no,
on
she'll
the
turn
news
those
station.
off.
Okay.
But she's still just glaring at the TV.
Sure. All right.
Jess.
Does Moxie get any alerts from her agent about any movement in the Nook
Oh,
for any medias that may be watching?
yeah,
Are
let
there
me
any
think.
medias
Let me think.
watching
What? Are there any medias watching what?
the Nook?
Didn't you sent FC there? Is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
she asked-
Or are you asking
She
outside
sent,
of that?
she asked FC to send out kind of like a media blast to any independent reporters to cover the Nook. So if,
Right.
if FC's there,
Right?
great. But
Yeah. Not
one reporter can
personally,
only
no.
cover
But
so much.
you do have. Let me think about this. Okay. Yeah. You have a message that says, I got word that bunch of the kiddies were out prowling early in the morning. No movement of anything quite yet that I can tell.
Make sure you document it.
We'll do what we can.
Nova.
Okay.
Does she hear from Mendez?
What did you send to Mendez last? I thought it was...
Let me know what the police decide to do, I think was the gist of it.
He says...
Keep me updated. I want to know if the police decide to pull them in for questioning and when.
I guess he would have just said stay tuned at 10. Before, obviously.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then after the presser, he does text you and says, well, you heard it. Haven't got anything official from... Oh, I'm doing a wrong voice here. I haven't got anything official from Brass yet, though.
Do you know who's on the task force?
No.
Stay safe in there and keep me updated.
I could try asking Check.
What is her feeling on the situation? Is she in on it or is she not?
I don't think so. I've worked with Check for a long time. She, I would consider her one of the good ones.
I will take any information you can get.
Understood. For what it's worth, I think Swanson's one of the good ones too. I may have disagreements with her, but It's hard to tell from that presser, as everybody has to put on their political face, so to speak. Pero she's been good.
Moxie doesn't respond.
Okay. All right. 12 o'clock. Well, actually, I guess there's probably something to go with you again, Moxie. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Um.
I kicked a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It was intentional, but
Rex is probably watching the TV with you during the press conference and has kind of been silent after all of that for a little bit, and while you handle your messages and stuff. And afterwards he says, the NCPD knows about you. I know your name. I know a lot of things.
what, like my handle or my name?
Your name, Maisie.
There's like a tension in her jaw. She's clearly unhappy, but she doesn't say anything else.
He whoops. He takes out his agent, shows you a snapshot, and I will give you a handout.
Ooh. Is it a
Ooh.
profile? Armed and extremely dangerous.
Possible terrorist.
Use extreme caution. Cuts people's heads off.
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
So I'm thinking it's like, it says Moxie 11, her name Moxie 11. Sensationalist reporter, vampire hunter,
Chosen one.
I have
thorn inside.
this listed as your old name, I think.
Pirate.
Known pirate.
Known pirate.
It's Maisie Davies, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I might have your old name still in this thing because that's what I had when I wrote it, but just assume that's correct.
Okay.
I'll send it over to you.
Name's always been Macy, so I'm confused. I'm excited to see what's in there.
It wasn't Liz? It wasn't Elizabeth? Oh,
No.
maybe I just put that as a placeholder then. Well, no,
I think
because
no, that's her middle
I
name.
read Elizabeth. Oh, that might be what it was.
That's her middle name.
Just my poor reading comprehension. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
For our podcast listeners, we also don't have the handout, so
Correct.
you're as caught up as we are.
I do.
Must be nice being fancy over there.
Interesting.
I prefer to be fancy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. There's some fun info in this handout, guys.
Nice.
They got it on a few of us, myself included.
Who else?
Colt, Wraith, and Veronica Cruz.
race sponsor.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Any idea why?
Veronica?
I don't know. I
He
was
dated
asking
her
you
for
the
a bit,
same. I have
I
no idea.
think.
Huh?
He dated her for a bit, I think, but broke things off before his tour. I think he's talked to her in months.
Yeah.
Which sucks. I like that one. I think she was good for him.
I don't think I've really met her, but I believe you. She probably was. But she's the only one they want alive.
Interesting that they have Dosenbori on here, but Veronica on that list. Because that's both outdated and current.
Yeah. This is, if Ray's still talking to her. Look, hey, actually,
know,
before you tell me, I gotta tell you something else, because it's going to weigh on me if I don't tell you this.
Okay.
I may have come up with a plan to capture her, ask her some questions, and use her as leverage to get Quinn into a better position within the NCPD.
Okay, there's a lot in that statement.
You were
what do
dealing
you
with a
mean?
lot, which is why I didn't talk to you sooner.
No, it's fine. Thank you, by the way, for everything yesterday. And the
I
night
can't
before.
tell if you're being genuine or you're mad at me.
No, genuine about
Okay.
yesterday and the night before.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, of course. What am I gonna do?
Not take care of me?
But I'm your SO, baby.
I'm straight.
Guardian angel.
Mm-hmm.
He bumps his nose against yours.
She shares the moment. What do you mean get Quinn into a more advantageous spot in the NCPD? How did you get this information?
I probably shouldn't say too much about that. It's not my information to really share. I felt like I had to share that one.
Okay, what do you mean get Quinn in a more advantageous spot?
Well, if the NCPD is looking for this girl, then if we have him bring her in, then he might be able to work his way into a more inner circle. Whoever's doing this shit.
And how would Quinn know to bring her in?
I asked him to.
Why would you tell Quinn to bring in Veronica to the NCPD? You and the NCPD do not get along.
Yeah, they shouldn't know I'm associated with this at all.
Right, so when they ask Quinn why he's arrested this individual, what's Quinn supposed to say?
He'll figure it out.
Have you met Quinn?
It's his job. It's his job. It's what I'm paying him for.
Moxie sits up wherever they're sitting. She's on her knees. Okay, sweetheart, you're paying Quinn to arrest and bring in Veronica to the NCPD, but he can't tell them that he was hired by you.
Yeah.
Do you see where there's a problem?
No.
This is the same
They're
man
looking
who's
for her. He
been-
brings her in. I mean, what do you want from me?
So this information is... Every NCPD officer has this.
I don't know. Maybe. I didn't think that far ahead. Look, okay. You know what? I'm going
Okay.
to live with you. There's more to this that you don't know that I can't talk about.
Right. So if Mendez has this information, should I be concerned that if I ever go meet up with him for information, I'm going to get killed?
You should not divulge this information to Mendez. I don't think he knows about it.
But you don't know who in the NCPD knows about this.
I don't. That's true.
Okay. I don't know if this is better or worse, me knowing. Just for the record.
I know. I'm struggling with a line between being professional here and then you being my girl and telling you shit that directly affects you.
Bringing someone in to get Quinn potentially into an inner circle makes sense. After the statement this morning, which is smoke and mirrors at best, I don't know that they're going to let Veronica walk out. Or if they do, how much harm they're going to do to her before they release her, let's say.
I am aware of that, yeah.
I don't know her.
I don't either.
Seemed like a nice woman, I think, the one time I met her.
She might be.
Ray finds out. He's gonna
Yeah.
be fucking livid.
I know.
Now, there's also the chance that you can pitch this to Wraith as a way to gain information, and he'll be all for it. He likes grand plans and caricatures and
Yeah. Unless he draws that same conclusion that you do, that she may not come out intact.
mhm.
Out of curiosity, because I cannot remember for the life of me, does Wraith know that? I'm sorry. Does Rex know that Wraith tried to sabotage the bullet mission?
Nope,
Nope.
Okay.
not yet. Wraith hasn't done anything to force Moxie's hand to tell Rex this.
Okay, I'm just making sure I understand how to respond here. I mean, if you think that would work, then yeah, but I'm a little concerned he might be more worried about her well-being than the bigger picture. Stole your tagline, man.
That's a
This is
burn.
war.
Used it against me.
I was about to say that. You say that to him, and you might win him over.
That's true.
Why did you tell me?
Because I care about you.
Mhm,
And I
knew
don't want
that.
you to find out and be as disappointed in me as the day that I told you that I betrayed you.
That's a really good reason. That's a really good answer. Because I kind of wish
Thank
I
you. I
didn't
thought
know
of
this
I was spending
really,
all night trying to think of it.
really good answer. And you wait, did you already put this in motion?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not too early to call it off if you think so.
I see the merit in what you're doing.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how Wraith is going to react. If he finds out, you may lose him as a friend.
That's why we can't tell him nothing. Has to be done subtle like.
If that is your choice. If you think this is worth the risk of losing him as a friend, I will back you.
I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have somebody closer on the inside?
Again, I said I see the merit in it. I'm not questioning that.
But what I'm asking is that trade-off worth it, in your opinion?
For me, for Wraith, if it was between Wraith and I, no. Wraith has lost a lot of people in his life. He blames himself for probably all of them, if not most of them.
Are they still very close?
I don't know.
Could you find out? Well, no. Actually, don't say anything. Because if two people start asking about this chick randomly, then not going to go well.
I think if she's warned, she's not going to have that element of surprise that naturally happens. So, but if it was between Wraith and I would tell him so he can make that decision. But your relationship with Wraith is very different. To be honest, most days I don't actually know if you're friends or not.
Me either.
Like, I honestly think it depends on the day.
Many things with rate depend on the day.
Yeah. And the wording and the presentation.
Yep.
Like, if you approached him, if you lied and said, hey, she's willing to help get us an inside man to the investigation, I'm sure he'd be fine with that, but he would believe it was her choice.
We could do it this way. We could take her in, find out what she knows.
What they
and
want
then
to know from her.
What they could possibly want to know from her.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make the decision then, and maybe we tell Wraith then.
Okay. I think it would help if you added to Quinn's job description, making sure he gets her out alive. So even if after the questioning they try to zero her, he grabs her and puts her into hiding. We could fake a death, that's fine.
Okay.
But that will go a long way to that you put thought and concern to making sure she was as safe as possible will go a long way with Wraith.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If he finds out.
With Quinn picking her up. Not sure I can assure her safety.
He did want to violently interrogate the hair wizard.
Posture
so,
check.
I mean...
Yeah, I know.
But he does follow orders Well, so
On the hydrate.
I think if you put it to him that she's valuable to us alive, he'll do what he can.
Well,
And
yeah.
that will go a long way with Wraith.
I think he knows that we need her alive. I mean, I would hope so. It says clearly
No,
in the
no,
thing.
no, Quinn,
Okay.
you need to be direct.
I
Much
will.
like Wraith, you need to be direct with.
I will call him up.
Small
then.
words, short sentences.
No. Alive.
I will make sure that point is very clear. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. This whole being honest thing sucks sometimes, but that's the way it is.
Better than the alternative.
True.
Some lies are okay.
I don't think
get
that one
your
would be.
Business is your business, and I know you're going to keep things from me.
Some things.
I'm not sure I wanted to know this, but only
You
because
want to
now
know what's
I
in
have
that.
to keep it from Wraith. So
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have told you all of that, but you had to know at least what's in that file.
yeah, this is Oh shit!
Hmm.
They know about Gossamer Flats.
That's not good.
Oh, fuck. How am I supposed to tell them to get out without telling them how I know them to get out?
We'll set up a meeting with you, me, and Quinn, and we'll have a chat about it.
How? I don't know. I know that I like that. I don't know that I like waiting while they're potentially in danger.
Oh, you need to handle this now.
I'd rather at least be aware of it. Mm-hmm. Moxie's gonna send a message to the group. In the group text chain.
Okay.
Heard from a source that my enemies know I live, in quotes, at Gossamer Flats. There's a good chance if they know that, they know those of you who live there also live there. If you're not going to move out, please be on high alert.
I'm awake at this time, but don't check my messages.
Okay.
If I remember right, Cammie and I live nearby, but in a different building, right?
You live in a cargo container.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not in Gossamer Flats, right?
Correct.
All right. I'll just tack on there. If you need like To stash stuff here, you can. Within reason. We don't have a lot of room.
Is there a response from Deeps?
All right. Stand frosty still.
She sends a thumbs up. Okay, see? Truth, but there's still wound.
Yeah, that was smart.
I have moments.
Yeah, I could use a few more of those. All right, I better get to figuring some things out.
Yeah, I should probably start writing a response to that press conference.
Okay. Well, good luck.
And Moxie will grab her laptop and start working.
Okay. Who's next?
I'm listening loudly to Walking on Sunshine. Well, like a grindcore cover, Walking on Sunshine,
Sure.
and
I
making
don't even know what
breakfast
grindcore is, but
for the
okay.
three of us.
Okay.
It's industrial-ish.
It's a genre of extreme metal. I know
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I think that's Napalm Death. I don't remember exactly.
I don't know. All right. Anyway. Okay.
All right, so here's the pitch, right? I'm like making breakfast while I'm saying this to her.
Nadia's in like one of your giant like shirts that are too big for her.
Once we retake the Nook, all right, we rebuild the hovel because logically we have to.
Yeah.
Then we get Devin to come in there as the bartender, and it's like nothing happened. We'll put up a plaque, obviously, and we'll still call it Frank's. But, you know, it's like the honoring them. I pour the eggs out on a plate and set down a cup of coffee for her.
Okay, she takes it. She says, I don't know what you all are talking about, really, but okay.
Just trying to.
Future plans.
Yeah. We gotta, try to make home whole again.
I can understand that. When are you gonna do that?
Just waiting on the word, honestly. I know I have a meeting today with Desiree.
Oh, yeah. Is that just you, or is that me too?
I think that's both of us. I don't know. She didn't say. Do you have plans today? I'm sorry I didn't wake you up earlier or anything.
Me?
Yeah.
What day is it? June 24th.
Jess shakes her head for the podcast listener.
Wait, it's not June 24th?
No, it's the 26th. It's Monday.
Oh my God, I went backwards. Yeah.
Oh, it's Monday.
It's Monday. She says,
Yeah, the
yeah,
concert was Sunday.
I'm actually running a little late.
All right. Can I write you like a doctor's note or something?
You put on your lab coat at that point.
I suppose I could take a sick day.
It's up to you. I don't want to mess up what you got going on. I know you're a serious young lady with a serious life, and I could screw that up by being a fuck up, and I don't want to do that. So whatever's best for you is what I
One
want.
sick day isn't gonna hurt. Sure, yeah, I'm game. What do you have in mind? Other
Well,
than
we're going-
meeting with Desiree.
Yeah, we're going to a fancy lunch, and then I was thinking maybe we just spend some more time together. I don't have anything big planned, just something quiet. I kind of want to stay low key because I think maybe some people might be after me, and I want to keep you safe. So, you know, maybe we don't go out bowling or anything, but
Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah.
it's also an excuse just to hang out.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds great. I will get dressed and call my work.
All right. I can write you a note
That's okay.
and kiss her forehead.
She heads off into the room, make her calls, and get ready.
I mean, the only issue we might have is that they know where we live.
Who knows where we live?
People.
Well, yeah, I'm sure somebody knows where we live. Our name's on the lease.
Did you get the text? Did you look?
I checked the
You
group
didn't
messages.
sound off that you were okay on the text messages.
I do a thumbs up to the is everybody. I respond, I'm awake. And then I respond with a thumbs up to the are you okay?
Yeah. It's like me when
Apparently-
I'm way behind in our Discord chat. Respond to things like a day ago.
I hate to tell you
there's
this,
some kind
love,
of
but
news
that's
conference.
every chat.
It's true.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's a good response.
All right. I'm gonna throw it on. Can I pull it up on the TV?
Sure.
I'm gonna turn down my music and watch the news thing.
Sure.
God damn, this guy's a piece of shit.
Did you see the word salad they're using?
He looks like the devil, and I'm pretty sure may be the devil. So
Yeah, new set is going to lead balanced.
yeah, fair and balanced, I'm sure.
No, they didn't say fair. It was just balanced. And telling the people the right information.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm sure Moxie's pissed.
I've been waiting for a scathing review. I'm actually signed into her garden right now so I can see if it loads up.
I suppose I should check and see what the response to the album is.
We sold out of the limited edition.
Yeah, but we need the vloggers and the different reporters that report on music to care about us. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere with
Well, why
it.
don't you do some interviews?
That's what I'm supposed to talk to Desiree about today.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
We got that
think.
later.
I don't know. She's got some plan.
But we don't even have to go anywhere to do an interview, technically.
Right.
All right. Well, should I just let you two go to lunch?
No. Involves you too.
All right. I guess I'll go get good, nice clothes on now.
Right. Did you get sleep last night?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I just been up, making sure everything's cool.
All right.
Because you'll notice in the conversation, like, yeah, it always goes back to the door.
Fair enough. Well, that's unfortunate that there are people coming for us again.
Well, I mean, we just don't know what the response is going to be. That's the issue. Like, it could be overwhelmingly positive.
Right, for sure. I think though, maybe we pack up our stuff, put it in a storage unit.
I really don't want to buy new stuff again.
Yeah, that's why we put it in a storage unit and kind of live out of boxes for a little bit, just to make sure nothing bad happens.
All right, kind of go off the radar, you're saying?
Yeah.
But don't we have to? Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool though, because like then we can just pop up.
I think it's a great idea.
All right, well rent's probably due soon anyway, so let's fucking get this taken care of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for a storage unit with moving van type thing.
That's a good plan.
Sure. I mean, storage units are used for housing.
Yeah. We need like a storage unit.
Wait, you know who would probably know?
Our shipper. There are shipping containers available in, what is it, Sunnyside or Sunny Way or something?
Fair enough.
Sunnyville?
If we ask Desiree if she's got a storage place we can just stash our stuff at for now. She probably has hers protected even.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea because she's got to have storage for like all the equipment and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, your bed's super expensive as shit. We don't want to buy another one.
Right.
And you're gonna hurt if you're not sleeping in that occasionally.
Yeah, so I got to keep that around. All right.
You sure you want to move like that then?
Yeah, I think it's a good plan.
All right.
I'm also going to take a screen cap of when Bridgeford was giving his speech and add the text, commissioner for sale, real cheap, slightly used, and then post it on one ad.
On your
Gardens.
garden.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Draw little X's over his eyes or something.
Yeah.
That's not who it is that way.
Right. Fair use.
Awesome. All right. Anything else?
Waiting for Desiree.
Okay.
I would just like to know, I would like to download and have saved the press conference so I have it in full in case it ever gets taken down.
Sure.
Does Moxie find my ad?
Just make a note of it on your sheet somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I will.
I'm
forget
sure.
For sure.
I'm sure she does. She laughs.
Does Moxie have what?
Find my ad that I put out.
Oh. Probably.
She'd correct it to city manager, not commissioner, but I'm just going to assume you put city manager.
Oh yeah, you posted it.
You did. Checkers at about 11:30 or so, we'll say.
Okay.
You get a call from an unknown number on your phone.
Hello?
The voice on the other end is garbled, filled with electronic static, but the voice sounds familiar. Hey, girl. How are you?
Hey. It's been crazy, but when is it not?
It is now a bad time?
No, I just wasn't expecting to hear from you. Is everything good?
Oh yeah. We're fine. Here. Calling. Hi.
I'm really glad you did. Yeah, it's been kind of nuts. Wraith released an album and Moxie released an article accusing people of corruption in the city manager. And yeah, that's kind of falling out right now. So who knows how it's going to go?
I did word.
That's fine. It's kind of bonkers here. Where are you guys?
Diego.
That's awesome.
No, not Diego. San Francisco.
Okay. Is that north or south of us?
I believe it's north.
Okay.
North, but not by a lot.
Okay. You're not that far then.
Uh-huh. July 1st.
You'll be back then?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'll mark my calendar.
Okay. This connection is terrible.
Yeah, it is. But I'm really glad you called.
Me too. It's good to hear your voice.
Same.
Miss you.
Miss you too.
Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, hype
Bye.
train. Oh my god, guys, a hype train. All right.
Yay!
What do we do first? Groovy dance? Groovy dance.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right, everybody. Groovy dance. Count of 3. 3, 2,
Oh
1.
no!
Groovy dance. Oh god, is this a hype? Oh my god, thank you, Val. Thank you.
Thank you, Chen. Thank
Did it,
you, Val.
Chen. Oh my god. Thank you all so much. Okay, we need
Level
another
2
one.
and-
I forgot. Oh, the choo. Oh no, it's choo choo first, and then
Yeah.
groovy dance. All right, we'll do choo choo now. All right, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Choo choo.
Always perfectly
We're
together.
so good. At
Oh yeah,
You
my
got
timing's
us.
fantastic.
It's so good. I know. I bet it sounds amazing on the other end. If you got a sub from Val or Chen, make sure you say thank you. Oh, thanks, Edge Runners HQ. Appreciate the compliment. Okay. Hey, Juzzy Penguin. Okay, so. Oh crap! Now I lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, she hangs up now, and yeah, that's all
Okay.
I had there. Looking through my notes. Sorry.
So Checkers will be like, she'll put in an alarm on her phone and mark it on the calendar, and like an alarm for the day before and an alarm for a week before. Like, just make sure she absolutely knows.
Just improper. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Penguin. If you got a gifted sub from Penguin, Jizzy Penguin, make
Thank
sure
you,
say thank
Jazzy. Appreciate it.
And then
Oh
she
shit!
just kind
Level
of
3. Fuck. We're at, oh wait. What? Did we go straight to level 4?
3.
Oh.
We just
through.
finished 3.
Oh, okay. What do we do for this one? I forgot.
Well, we have one with the glasses, but that guy went away. Wasn't that
And we
level
can't
4?
do that because my glasses are dead, and I don't even know where they are right now.
I never had glasses.
Okay. What did we? I can't remember. I guess we all. Let's do rock paper scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
All right.
I do not understand.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
No.
Rochambeau, go.
All
What?
right.
I'm just gonna eat and say
Shit.
this
Wait, is
last-
everybody ready? Come on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready. Okay. Ready?
Row,
Rochambeau,
bow.
go.
Oh,
Scissors.
dang it.
Everyone, scissors.
Oh my god.
You guys, you get out.
You just-
Good.
And I still have my glasses ready. Just saying.
Oh, you do?
They're not charged.
Mine aren't
I
charged,
don't know.
but I do have
I was
them.
about to say, we'll see again next Hype Train. Games will wear
I don't have
glasses
mine ready.
for 20 minutes.
I could wear my knockoff ones. They're around here somewhere.
We'll see if we get to Hype Train 5.
Okay.
Then I'll try to dig mine up.
That's fair.
They're around here somewhere. I can't find them right now. I have too much shit like all over my desk. Anyway, so we just finished that. Okay, back to train of thought.
I was just gonna say that Checkers is basically just sitting there waiting for the call from essentially Moxie, but anybody.
Don't you still have work on your cars to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'll be working on that. But
Okay.
I was on pause while Miss Sparkles got parts. Or no, Rex is getting parts, and I need to hear back from Miss Sparkles. So I'm still doing just the stuff that I don't need parts for.
I think Rex gave you the parts.
Yeah,
Did he?
Rex gave you the parts.
Okay, so
'Cause
I'll be
you
working
put
on
work
Rex.
into it.
Sparkles, though.
Yeah.
Haven't you put work into it?
I've put work into it, but it's been like it was literally I was just doing everything I could do without the parts.
I thought Sparkles had come back with a decision too. Is that not true? Oh no, she needed to get like
last I remember
money.
she needed like a day or two for money.
To like a
Or
week.
like a week. Yeah, a
Yeah.
week.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
But yeah, even working with the cars, she's just like she has her shit all laid out ready to go if she needs it.
Gotcha. Okay. Two seconds, sorry. Some of my notes is missing.
I do know when we leave, I want to set up some sort of like thing in the hinge of the door.
A toothpick.
Yeah.
Put a light bulb on
Like a pencil
the window
lead,
seal.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and skip to the meeting with Dez. So you're picked up at about 11:20 or so by Angelina in the Suburban. Brought into the vehicle. Is it you and Nadia, and is Deeps coming?
Yeah, all three of us.
Okay.
Dressed in
Y'all
my
pile. What?
dressed in my finest clothes, but I do have to roll wardrobe style, and
Your date clothes?
yeah, they're my best clothes for sure.
Nice. I think the name of this place is Luigi's. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna roll it now. Then I got to roll at least once today.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't spend any luck.
Ooh, that's a no. I'm not spending luck. I did all right.
Nice.
13 and 12. It ain't the best.
It's pretty good though. Better than me. I'm sure I look haggard.
Maybe it's in
Dude,
the.
you never look haggard when you actually do wardrobe style.
But I am not.
Fair.
Are you looking?
I want to look rough around the edges.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Less noticeable that way.
Mm-hmm. But not so much that we'll get kicked out of a nice place.
He's like, I have a target of
Oh.
wardrobe style. It's below my normal.
I'm gonna wear my shoe polish robe.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, God. No.
No.
I'm glad we still have it. I don't know how it survived, but somehow
Everything
it
I
always
own's in a suitcase.
Except for the
Ray
bag.
should wear one of the first outfits Moxie ever saw him in, which was your black basketball shorts and the purple sequin vest. That's what you should wear.
Oh, that is an amazing choice.
That's when I was all hopped up on blue glass.
Yes, it was.
It's still a good choice.
Okay. All right. So on your way over to the restaurant, oh, did we get something else?
Posture check and hydrate.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know, Des says her hellos to everybody. Angelina's her normal cold self, but she does give you an up nod through the rear view. And Des says, you both crushed it last night, I have to say. Including your friend.
Hell yeah.
That's what we
I
did.
could not be happier. I think the limited edition sold out in at least the first couple of hours.
Nice.
So that's pretty impressive. We also have a number of sales from, the regular LPs, which aren't as much of a profit, but still pretty sizable, I think, in the volume anyway.
Nice.
Things are looking good.
Nice. Any word on
How
the
do you-
action figures?
Huh?
Any word on the action figures?
We're working on them.
Nice.
Something I actually do want to talk about is merch soon. We need some t-shirts. And, well, you know what? I'll save it. How are you? How are you two? How are you doing?
As usual.
Yeah, apparently our enemies know where we live now. But other than that, things are pretty good.
Because of the concert?
I don't know when it happened.
I don't know. When
Just
it
found
happened.
out this morning.
Yeah, news to me. I would never have known.
Well, that's not good.
It happens a lot. I'm thinking maybe we do a song of like, I'm not bulletproof, I'm bomb proof. They've tried 3 times. Like,
Yeah, like
I
if we
love
go
it.
back home and that whole building's gone, then we have a real big problem.
yeah. We haven't moved everything out yet. Hey, so you have some space that you keep amps and stuff in, I assume?
Sure.
Is there room for a couple of boxes? Maybe a
How
futon?
many is a couple, and what are you storing?
We just want to go off grid for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not from you, but just
We don't want to die until we release the next album.
That's
I would put a
fair.
damper on
I think
sales,
it
that's
is.
for sure.
Right.
in all of our best interest if you stay alive.
I mean, not at first.
Yeah, I can get something worked up. Sure. Worked out, I mean.
Other than that, though, things are pretty good.
Yeah? How you feeling?
I didn't sleep well last night. I was, busy discussing things, making plans.
Yeah. Nadia's cheeks like flush bright pink.
I'm just busted.
She pointedly looks out the window. And Des just laughs and says, okay, well, I can understand that. Gotta take your victory laps. All right. You guys pull up to Francini's Cafe. Quiet reprieve from the neon chaos in the street. You guys walk into the restaurant. And the air is thick with the scent of roasted chestnuts in synthetic espresso, and it feels clean and still. The walls are paneled with dark, polished synth wood, stark contrast to the glowing cityscape visible through the reinforced glass windows. Soft holographic candlelight flickers on each table, illuminating pristine white tablecloths and silverware that gleam like polished chrome. The only sound is a low hum of conversation, a polite murmur that respects the privacy of the diners. Waiters dressed in simple black uniforms glide silently between tables, their movements as efficient and unobtrusive as the cafe's high-end security. You wait for a short time at the podium for the hostess to take you to your private table, set in the back somewhere in a more secluded region. Des smooths out her dress as she takes a seat, Angelina beside her. And the host passes out menus on little LCD screens.
I'm gonna
Look over the menu.
help, pull out Nadia's chair. If it's chairs, if it's a booth, I'm gonna let her sit first.
Chairs.
And then, okay, I'm gonna pull out her chair, then sit down myself.
Okay. Guys, sit down. Order your meal or drinks. Well, I guess from the center there's a holographic image of the waiter that says, "Can I get you something to drink today?"
Glance at the menu.
Sure. all sorts
I'll
of-
have a Americano, I guess.
You all make your orders for your drinks, and then wait at the table for a minute for the holographic image to go away. And then Des says, I am worried about what you are gonna do if they know where you live now.
Yeah, it's kind of a running concern in my life. but it's not that big of a deal, really.
Okay.
I mean, I've always been in danger. Just how
Okay.
much of it?
Right,
is
it
always-
fluctuates greatly.
Okay.
Sometimes it's guys with bats showing up outside my apartment that are fairly ineffective. Sometimes it's like security forces. Just never can say.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what our strategy should be next. Obviously, we want to do merch. We want to get more merch items out there. We have the action figures coming, but we also need we need shirts. So I'll need to take a band photo soon. I guess my concern stems from I don't know where you're gonna be to get you in this.
Oh, just send up a bat signal. I'll be there. Don't worry about that.
And clean.
I am always clean. Well, I look at what I'm currently wearing. Normally, I am very well appointed.
What are you wearing?
I'm just in comfy clothes, so let me
Okay.
check my character sheet to see what I have that sounds comfy. Not
It's
much.
not the sequence with the basketball shorts.
Yeah, my basketball shirts and sequins. Yeah. For Jess, that's what I'm wearing.
I said that as a joke.
Sequin vest, basketball shorts.
I thought you were
Oh
trying
my
to be
gosh.
inconspicuous.
Okay, I'm not wearing the sequins. I'm wearing my Johnny Silverhand t-shirt and
Okay,
mask.
you look completely out of place in this environment. But, you're a rock star, so
Yeah, that's kind of...
You
yeah,
can order
par
the
for the
same
course.
fella.
Okay. Well, if you don't know where you're going to be, I guess I will have to rely on you having your agent with you. But I'll set something up for tomorrow for a photo shoot. I think we need something good for, t-shirts, and maybe mugs, coasters.
Do we
About
really
beer
feel like
glasses?
a coaster band? Yeah, like beer glasses sound good.
Okay, beer glasses sounds good. What? Everybody needs a coaster if they got a beer glass. Can come in a set.
Tea sets.
Oh, okay. A 5-coaster set? A whole tea set? That's fancy as fuck.
Well, you drink tea all the time.
By the way, this Americano, I know this is a nice place. I'm keeping my voice down saying this, but this
Yeah.
just tastes like an espresso that's been watered down. This is no Spicy Pete's.
Oh, what if you're Spicy Pete spokesman?
That draws a reaction from
I stay fairly
Angelina, who just gives you the most skeptical look that anybody could possibly make. Desiree maintains her, casual smile, and she says, "Yeah, but do you hear that?" She listens for a moment. What you hear is a quiet, static buzz in the background, filtering or dampening the ambient noise from the rest of the restaurant.
Oh, it's a white noise generator.
Indeed
So
it
what you're
is.
saying is that we need booze at Spicy Pete's.
I guess. Is this something? Are you interested in being a franchisee?
I've never thought about it, but there wasn't one, in Kabuki.
I mean, it's possible. I won't know more about album sales at the moment, but we're looking at a net. Gross. Right now, I think maybe 1,000 records have sold. That's not including the limited editions, which we have made 500 of.
Right. Or the individual tracks I gave away. Hey, is there a way I can get on with a college radio station? Like the band get on, do some interviews with the young kids? I don't know what's hip with them now. Do they still listen to college radio?
Most people listen to most young kids listen to pirate radio stations.
Sure. Yeah.
And that is something I'm considering. I think we need to ride this wave as much as possible while it exists.
Right. I mean, I got that whole I'm going to retake the Nook thing going on, but outside of that, I'm pretty free.
Okay. Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is things like maybe either big nightclubs like Afterlife or Riot Club in Haywood, or maybe we can do like we've been doing, small guerrilla style tours, hitting major cities all across the U.S.
That
I mean,
is
this
a
will
great
be
idea. I love
good
it.
chance for you to get out of town for a little bit.
But I do have a few loose ends to take care of.
Okay.
Got to retake my home, rebuild the town, like my little neighborhood, take down the corporation. Just small things, but after that, the U.S. tour sounds great.
Okay. Okay, well, we can do that beer mug, the coaster, shirts, maybe some branded pants, posters.
Sure.
What about a limited edition vinyl?
Yeah.
Everybody always liked those.
People into that?
Few collectors, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we
Might
get
be.
like some fancy ass
Why don't you
wax.
do like 25 vinyl and we get everybody in the band to sign them all and then put them up there.
We sell
as a
24
special-
of them.
a
We do
special,
some.
like, for the super fan.
Yeah. I think it's
But-
a good call.
I think that the idea about hitting up some stations would be great. We can hit up small pirate radio ones, maybe some popular streaming shows or interviews for data mags like the News Sentinel or NC Today.
Right.
Goal is to keep your name in the public eye and the album sales high.
For sure.
Now, some other points of order that we need to discuss is signing us up with a bigger music corp so we can distribute nationwide. Maybe things something like Zeta Tech or Suraga Records, something like that.
Oh wow.
It'd be simple though.
Yeah.
Like we'd sign with the corp, but we keep an authentic voice in the street.
So there was a movement back in the day of like little indie bands that like had a grassroots kind of thing.
Mhm.
I would like to stick to that feel because that's like where my heart is. But I do agree national sales are important.
Well, how do you expect to distribute nationwide anytime soon on a grassroots campaign?
Yeah, no, I understand that is a problem.
What
We
about
need
like
capital.
Yeah.
what about like a year or two contract and then
Yeah. All right. Hey.
Hey, Hades, could you speak up? I can barely hear
Oh.
you.
how about a year or two contract then? Like,
That's a great
instead of,
idea.
like a long term one. Would
Which
somebody
one
agree to that?
is the scummiest?
Which one is the scummiest?
Yeah. We'll get on a year contract that's real strict about us maintaining the rights and everything, like stick with you on it. But then after a year, I can start static with like, oh, we left the label because blah, 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 blah. Like turn it into a thing.
Okay.
Right around the time that another album drops.
Okay.
There you go. DMS.
She's writing some things into her agent as I type onto my notes.
Like, all right, do you ever watch Korean dramas?
No. I don't
All right,
have a
well,
lot of time to watch television.
Do you ever watch professional wrestling? Do you know what a heel turn is?
Continue.
All right. So basically, we build ourselves up like in the corporation and then realize that we've sold our soul. And then the next album be about like power to the people again. But like we do it slowly and we don't actually sell our soul. But like as an arc for the season.
Okay. That could work. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna broker that deal with that in mind, but we can
Right.
work on it.
Yeah.
How about booking us some pop-up shows in the more dangerous areas in Night Cities? Not talking about your precious Nook, which is the most dangerous part, but what about places like the Combat Zone? Or,
It will soon not be dangerous. I want to say that.
the
So
Hot
I
Zone.
kind of set up, promised to show in the combat zone at one point.
Did you?
Hot zone.
Oh yeah, in the hot
Hot
zone.
zone?
Okay.
My
Well,
my memory comes back to me, and I'm not reacting from somebody who's not there.
okay. We could do that. And
I think the promotion that we did at the Slammer was a really good idea. I like the idea of sticking to like the food trucks and fights, like maybe some kind of robotic boxing nonsense or something, like.
well, here's what my ultimate goal is, I suppose. We sell you as the power of the people.
Yeah.
Little man. Maybe we sign up with a bigger corporation, but they're really just a money bucket. So we can sell more merch and
To make the voice louder.
albums. To make the voice a little bit louder.
Andy
But
can
the
build enough
idea,
of
I
it.
guess, ultimately is to draw the ire of the police. So that way you look like the downtrodden. You look like the guy that they're trying to keep down, whose message they don't want heard.
Do you think the police are out to get me?
No, that's what I'm saying we move towards.
All right. Build the image. Like a whole Robin Hood deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have to take on a little bit more dangerous gigs to get that to happen. And maybe start organizing some more projects, kind of like we did for this last one. I don't have an exact idea for that yet. That's really what you should be doing, is thinking about that.
Oh, I got ideas. I got a bigger picture. I can tell you all about it, but
Okay.
let me
Go ahead.
No, give me some time. I'll work out some PowerPoints.
Okay.
Really, it's more about the individual people taking care of themselves. I want to focus on hope,
Okay.
And I have ideas about that.
What about an idea for your next album to be about politicians in the city, each one exposing different corrupt or lies that they've sold, and that's the whole album. Each one is about a different politician.
Whew.
I'm going to say something that is out of character for me.
Uh-huh.
I love the idea. Let me start there. I may not be intelligent enough to write that album. Like, I got people who know those things, and I got those feels, and I want to like get that message out there. And I try. I'm not a stupid guy, but I'm also not a smart man.
But you have a friend who's pretty highly connected into that kind of thing.
Yeah. I suppose he did just become a cop. You're right.
What? No. Who you talk? I don't know who you're talking about. What I'm talking about is your friend Moxie.
Yeah.
She knows a lot about the happenings in this. Did you listen to her last? Did you listen to it on the? I mean, it was right there.
It was really hard to hear. But I did go back and review it, and I usually know what's going on. So yeah. Moxie keeps me in the loop. I definitely haven't forgotten major plot points before.
You have a memory like a sharp as a tack. Let's just say that.
I got a question for you, Wraith. If
Yeah.
this is really the angle you want to be in, don't you think you should take a little bit of time and get more informed on these kinds of topics?
I think that's a great idea. That's why I was being honest with you.
Yeah.
I want people to be happy and safe, and I want, people to take a lot of the personal responsibility on that shit. But I don't know a lot about how the machine works, It's a lot of ideals and not a lot of mechanics.
Get you? And it's kind of a clusterfuck, I'm not going to lie. Each city runs it a little different.
That's kind of my specialty, though.
But I think a good area to focus on would be Watson.
Yeah.
Since that's your roots.
Right.
It's just an idea. And I think it would be a pretty good one if you could make it work.
What about that being part of the angle? What if the album was like the education of Kabuki All-Stars and make it about those things? Make it about all the fucked up shit that they thought they could get away with.
Yeah. That'd be good.
I've been real with you during this conversation. I would not come to expect that. It's the level of honesty I usually reserve for those that are very, no offense, but very close to me.
Are you referring to admitting not knowing things about the city you live in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I just want people to assume that I know pretty much whatever they're talking about.
Did something hit you on the head last night? Like, what is this?
I had a very nice
Point
evening.
at Nadia.
And
she tilts her head back.
I'm trying to grow as a person.
Okay. That's good. All right. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Okay, let's circle back to the corporate sponsor for a minute. Do you want to commit to that idea? Because I can start putting out feelers and trying to get something drawn up.
If it feels right, the deal feels right, I'm there. Because I think a lot of good can be done.
Okay.
What kind of corporate sponsor, though?
Right. I don't want to forget about what's actually important.
Sure.
So not
I understand that.
Brand.
Yeah, not Continental Brands.
No, I'm not talking about anybody that high profile. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. But I can see why somebody that big would want me. I'm just saying that, yeah, you're probably right.
I'll reach out to my friend at Saruga. See what we can do. I don't know if they're going to be the scummiest label,
Sure.
though. I could try to find something scummier, but
No,
the
I don't
thing
want him to
is,
like
they'll
be a
actually
real
take
villain.
advantage of you.
Yeah. I want them to also understand that this is in their benefit too.
So you want to tell them the whole plan about you
The
trying
whole
to trash their names?
thing. No,
at
not
the
trash
end?
their names. Just this whole build up and then break up thing. We'll leave the details
But
out
that
for
will
now.
reflect poorly on their company. You realize that is
They'll
probably
make
not a good
money
pitch.
between now and then and give them hope that possibly it can end with me staying on.
So you want like a 1 or 2 year contract with an option to extend.
Right. I'm going to leave this in your very capable hands. I think you're fantastic. I trust you. You're very good at what you do. You dress very nicely.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. And after that, you guys have a small talk about other things, maybe pitch a few more merch ideas, and then end the meeting and go your separate ways. She'll take you wherever you need to go. But before we continue, I think we should take our 10-minute break here and return after the 10. So we'll see you guys all in about 10 minutes. And love ya. Hello. And we are back. All right. At about noon, Giffy, probably closer to 1. You are taking your lunch break. So you're in the, or you're making your way out of the training room, the virtual reality box, basically, and then heading into the main lobby. You can see that there is a meeting going on in your sergeant's office, where the blinds have been pulled down. Obviously not something you experienced before, but the implication is pretty clear. Some of the higher up brass are in a meeting. They are talking about things. I can't hear you if you're talking.
You are still muted. Nope.
Uh-oh, technical difficulties. Of course we have to have them on our first meeting. I thought I had everything set.
Right.
Hosting.
I suppose I do.
Honors.
Hey, I heard you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. All right.
It's okay.
All right. Is Mendez at his desk?
For lunch, sure. Yeah. He's sitting there having a roast beef sandwich or something.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up a chair next to his desk and say, "Hey, boss, what's going on behind them closed doors over there?"
I am not your boss, but Sergeant's in there with the deputy chief, the chief himself, and the commissioner.
Ah, you got the boss of bosses in here, huh?
Oh yeah, something's about to happen.
What happened last time they all got together like this?
It was after the I guess raid on NCPD van, where Maelstrom took a significant amount of blue glass and murdered a whole bunch of police officers.
Pretty sure something like that happened again, we'd be hearing about it.
No, you don't understand what this is. Did you not watch the press conference this morning?
Oh, that thing on the TV where they were saying that stuff about the reporter that said the stuff about the stuff? That stuff? Yeah, I kind of got confused.
That. It's pretty simple. Your friend puts an immense amount of pressure on the NCPD to act against these tiger claws in the Nook, or former tiger claw.
Oh, that's what she was talking about. She wants the police to get after them kitty cats, right?
That's one way to put it, yeah. It's actually the whole reason why I encouraged you to join. Something that I was going to work on. But this works, I suppose.
So, why don't we go out and do something then? You can, we could call it a training exercise. You could take me out in one of them police cars. We can take a look, see what the kitty cats are up to.
First, you're not even allowed to be on the street. Second, we can't just do whatever we want, generally. I have to get clearance. I suppose I was approved of doing this. That was before all of this, but technically, I haven't been told to stop. Yet. I have not been told to stop.
Exactly.
But numero uno, is still a problem. You need to finish your training. Well, actually, from what I understand, you're on probation already.
Them's just words. I don't mean a damn thing.
What are all these meetings you have with Hernandez? Huh? What are you discussing with him? Why is he talking to an initiate, a probie?
Probably same reason that mini-me wanted my attention. Trying to look into me. I'm just that big of a badass. People want me to do what others can't be done.
Tell me about it. I've been investigated by her before too. But on suspension a few times.
So, how long have they been in there?
Since this morning. After the press conference, they all came here.
Aha.
What do you think about this task force?
Which task force?
My God, you did not listen to that press conference at all, did you?
Yeah, I listened to the important parts.
That was one of them.
Oh. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. The task force. Yeah, I think task force is a good idea. Let's get a task force.
I think that's what they were discussing.
You
You realize, though, that means IA is going to be crawling all over our ass now.
Bleh. I'm
Digging into
pretty
every
sure
little
they-
activity we do.
Yeah,
Maybe
pretty
you will
sure
get
it's
some
for-
cover for it because you're just a probie, but me, ugh. Ay.
So question: How much trouble do you think I'd get in if I accidentally walked into that meeting?
Well, you'd be told to get out. I don't know. They probably wouldn't shoot you or something.
All right, works for me.
I didn't encourage this. He kicks back in his chair and just pulls up a scream sheet and kind of just lowers it to peek down over the top.
I'm gonna go over to the closed door and poke my head in
Okay.
and say, "Hey, is this the way to the bathroom?"
Okay. The moment you peek your head into the door, you can see Sergeant Check, the commissioner, chief, police chief, deputy chief, and Bridgeport himself, all in that room. Talking. Some of them a little bit red in the face, namely the the police chief. He says, "The fuck are you guys doing without watching these Tiger Claw in your neighborhood? Like, what the fuck? Why do I have to learn about this from some fucking independent journalist?" It's the thing you hear before, they all stop immediately and crane their necks all in unison, like out of some sort of horror movie, and look at you. Get the fuck out. Oh, fuck. I forgot your last name now. God damn it.
Seneschal.
Seneschal. Check says.
Sorry, just thought I might be able to help. I heard you had a kitty cat problem. I actually have contact for one of them. Yellow skin fella. Didn't know if maybe having his information might help you out.
They all think for a moment. Sergeant says, "You know the Kapuas?"
The what now?
I assume you're not being completely racist and you're talking about a person with actual yellow skin.
Right, I ain't no racist.
Uh-huh.
Hell, I can't tell what race people are half the time.
The chief says, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
I'm your new secret weapon.
He's a probie. He's still in training. Check starts, explaining for you, trying to temper the police chief's temper. Anyway.
I'll tell you who I am. I am three things the rest of those guys out there aren't. Biggest badass you'll ever see. I've already got ins into this kitty cat situation, and I'm expendable. You send me out there, who cares if I die? Nobody knows about me anyway, right? I am your best hidden secret asset.
The chief says, "He does sound like a good asset." Actually, hold up. Roll a
Persuasion
check. Persuasion, I guess. Yeah.
Persuasion.
A bravado check.
Remember, you have luck.
Yes. Yes. Very, very good idea. I think I'm going to use. Oh hell! I'll use all four of my luck. Okay, what did I roll? 22.
22. Dang.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty damn good. He does sound like he's got some contacts at least. Might be worth it to drill this guy for some information. Police chief says, and Check says, "Yeah, he's a bit on probation at the moment. I mean, not only being a probie, but
Double
pending
secret.
psych eval." She squints. Psych eval? You fucking kidding me? We got cyber psychos out the fucking ass of this police department. We can afford one guy who sounds at least somewhat normal. I need something done about this shit. Okay? commissioner just bobs her head along. And Hernandez says, "Actually, sir, that is something we were working on, assembling a task force, and he was one of our prospects. The situation has not gone unnoticed, I assure you." Great, Hernandez. That's fucking great. Why didn't I hear about this? So I knew what the fuck to say if I had to say anything to the fucking press. They've been on my fucking door all day. Why wasn't I invited to this press conference? We thought it was prudent to handle it as soon as possible, given that you didn't know some of the details. Well, we figured it could only hurt if you were blindsided by this. Yeah, I shouldn't be blindsided about it. That's the exact fucking problem here. All right? So, Hernandez, get this fucking task force together ASAP. We need to understand what's going on in there. And the IA agents... Yes, of course. We need to fucking review all the processes, and this shit in particular cannot leave this fucking room. Get this guy the fuck out of here. Chuck says, "Get out."
Well, that's no way to talk to your best asset, your greatest cop here, but all right. Let me know when you need me. I'm going to walk out the door and close it behind me.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to go back over to sit at Mendez's desk.
Mendez is just like, he slowly lowers the screen sheet and you just see him smirking.
I think they like me.
Yeah, at least one of them.
Yeah. That'll do. They might hide it behind all that bluster, but they all love me. I can tell.
Yeah. Well, is something.
Yeah. Shoot, I'll probably be running this damn place in a couple of years. Assuming I don't get dead.
I'm skeptical, but I encourage the gusto, my friend. I'm surprised that panned out for you. I didn't know you had such a silver tongue when the time comes.
There's a lot about me you don't know yet, Mendez.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. It's been a while. Tell me about yourself.
Shit. Yeah. I was born and bred to fight, and that's what I do best.
That's pretty vague.
I'm a soldier. I was born into an orphanage, or left to an orphanage, or given to an orphanage. I don't know. I grew up in an orphanage, though. It was a military orphanage. They were teaching us to fight from about the time we could walk, and joined the army down in Texas. Fought for a while. Fought my way across the country. Now I'm here.
Interesting. So why here? Why Night City?
That I don't know. I've been all over. I've been but started in Texas, went up to Jersey. Night City was a good place as any. Had planned to move on actually from Night City, go somewhere else. I kind of got some wandering feet. I don't like to stay still for too long, but then I met a bunch of people who are going to die without me. So now I'm stuck here.
I think I know who you're talking about.
If you know him, you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Pretty
Well,
sure at least one of them wants to get himself killed. Dude says I need a psychiatrist, but man, he's pretty sure he has a death wish.
bit local, huh? Which one is that?
I don't think we should be talking names here in this. Like you said, people watching, so
Fair enough.
no name. But I think if you put some of that brain power to it for a minute, you could probably figure out who I'm talking about.
To be honest, I don't know any of them too well. But you're right. I could probably guess.
Yeah.
Except for your buddy Rex, I know him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's the one who got me set up with these crazy sons of bitches.
That doesn't surprise me.
I think that's why I fit in so well. They're all almost as crazy as I am.
Hired you to do some arms dealing or something? Backup?
I don't do no arms dealing.
Good man.
I do bodyguard work. Do bodyguard work for them. Done bodyguard work for others. That's
Just bodyguard work?
if bodyguard and soldier, and those are the two things I've done.
That's a shame.
Yep.
I'm looking for some heavy ordnance. I'm hoping I can find some.
Yeah, you're looking to buy some heavy ordnance?
Uh-huh.
Nah. Good luck. I can use it if I need it, but yeah, don't care to use it all that much.
That's fair.
Yep, your buddy Rex would be the best guy to talk to about getting anything.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so.
Keep that in mind.
I heard he can get things.
You haven't bought from him?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
that doesn't help. I can't go up to that guy and be like, hey, can I buy a rocket launcher or something?
Yeah.
Unless you could get me an in or something. I mean, you know the guy.
I do know the guy. Why do you need a rocket launcher for anyway?
I don't know if you noticed this, amigo. But there are things going on in this city that are going to get out of hand. I don't know if you've heard about the crime rate on the uprise, a significant uprise. We have Maelstrom losing their minds over this court case with T1K. And with the announcement this morning, I think, it's only going to get worse. It's going to get real bad.
Yeah. Shit's getting heavy. That's for sure. All right. I'll see if I can find a guy who maybe knows a guy who maybe knows a rocket launcher.
Sure, I mean, quicker is better, but...
Yeah, I can't promise nothing, but...
Yeah. Of course.
Plus, I wouldn't want to do anything illegal. And I give him a big old wink.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. All right. Scene ends. Unless you have anything else to say to him.
No. I'm kind of just waiting for them to come out of the office.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to do? Okay. Then I would say maybe another hour passes. And the chief commissioner make their exit. Mendez has headed back to the street. So you're kind of here mostly alone. Some people doing paperwork, but Hernandez approaches your desk and says, "All right, Proby, let's talk. Come on."
All right, boss, let's go.
He brings you over to an interrogation room. And sit you down. You want a coffee or something? Anything?
Nah, shit makes me jittery. I'm good.
All right. So let's talk. What do you know about the Capuas?
I know they're bad people. I
Okay.
did some bodyguard work before I joined the police for a rocker boy.
Okay.
And he was the guy that headed him up was or the guy that was after my asset was kind of a bad dude.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me something I might not know?
I can give you his digits.
You can.
Yep. Yeah,
That's
sounds
a
like
start.
it sounds like he does bodyguard work too, so we kind of bonded over that a little bit.
Okay. And what are the digits?
I give him the numbers, his number.
All right. Effective tomorrow. You're off of training duty. We'll set something up. And try to get this situation a little bit more resolved. Got to strategize tonight. So unless you have anything more to add about this man, I'll be on my way, but we'll talk more tomorrow. Discuss strategy.
All right.
We got to round up the rest of the team.
Oh, also want to let you know I'm looking for a therapist. Think I might have a beat on one.
Oh, good. You don't need to worry too much about that, I don't think. You seem relatively sane to me.
Not that kind of therapist, boss. I'm looking for a therapist, if you know what I mean.
I actually have no
Therapist,
idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
This is Hernandez, right? I'm talking to. See, that's Hernandez.
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking for a therapist that I heard you might want to talk to.
Oh, right. Right. Okay.
People call me thick. Damn.
Sorry. I have my mind in a million places.
Just want to let you know I'm working on it.
Understood.
Might have a beat on her.
That's great news to hear. Let me know any progress.
Of course, you'll be the first to know.
Excellent. All right, then. You, stay frosty out there. Let me pat you on the shoulder.
Righto, stay frosty, boss.
You know, Glad you came into that meeting when you did. It's actually provided us a good solution, I think.
Glad to hear.
You exit the interrogation room where you see Minami and a few other officers enter the sergeant's room, sergeant's office.
I have a feeling busting into a meeting won't work well twice in one day, so
Probably not, but I mean, you're welcome to try. Can certainly try.
nah. I guess I'm gonna go back to training for the rest of the day. He said I'm off training tomorrow, but
Yeah, today you got to finish it up.
when I get back to the training room, I'm gonna say, Jenkins, I got to thank you. I don't know what you did, but looks like my training's being cut short. So thanks, boss.
What?
Or thanks, Doc.
What are you talking about? We have days worth left.
Not what I was just told. I told
Weeks.
I'm done. Today's
What?
my last day training.
He goes over to his terminal, types something in. What the fuck? Your appointment tomorrow got canceled.
What could I say? They recognize talent.
I didn't
Didn't
say
wanna waste
anything to anybody. I keep most of our conversations pretty private between you and me.
That's what I like about you, Doc. Means I'm not going to have to kill you someday. It's good to know.
Yeah, that's encouraging. And they're gonna put you on the street.
Yes, sir. And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me feel even better.
I knew it would, Doc.
Poor Jenkins.
Well, let's get through as many of these as possible then.
All right, let's put it on fast forward. Get this shit done.
Okay. He plays the BDs and you continue your training throughout the day. You'll notice pointedly that he sneaks a few in at the end. Takes you about an hour and a half longer than it normally would. Important ones.
Let me guess, ones that focus on empathy.
Yeah, ones that focus on empathy
Yes,
and
I
protecting civilians and mitigating damage or collateral damage.
There's a theme to today's training.
Yeah.
Oh. Those are some crazy ones, Doc. I'm sure glad the street's not going to be like those.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
little trainings.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a good night.
You too, Doc. Call me if you need me.
Well, sorry to focus on you here, but you do get a text from Rex that says, hey man, we need to talk about some extra items if you got a minute.
Sure. Where you want to meet?
Somewhere different this time. I know a good little burger stand. Why don't we go there?
All right.
You meet up with Rex, and essentially it's just about not harming this woman, that it's pretty vital to make sure that she is unharmed.
Oh, sure, you don't have to worry about that, Rex. I'm not going to hurt her. Definitely not going to kill her. I mean, you can't really get much information from a corpse. Believe me, I tried. It's just messy as hell.
Yeah, I'd like to be, present when you interrogate her.
All right.
Also, FYI, I had to let Moxie in on the report that you had about her. I didn't share any of the others.
Mm-hmm. So she knows I gave you some report. I gave you the reports.
Probably, but I didn't tell her specifically. But she's not dumb.
Yeah, she seems to know shit she shouldn't know.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, that'll be a fun conversation next time I see her.
Yep. Well, you don't gotta say too much.
Not saying too much is my specialty.
That's what I like to hear.
So this whole not hurting Cruz, was that your idea or Moxie's idea?
Yeah. Well, Moxie's.
I think she has the wrong idea about me. Let me tell you a thing about interrogation. A good interrogator knows exactly how to hurt a person to get them to talk. A great interrogator can get somebody to spill their secrets without touching them a bit. If you're doing it right, you don't have to hurt the person you're trying to interrogate.
Okay.
You shouldn't hurt the person you're interrogating. Don't do a damn bit of good. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear just to get you to stop. So go ahead and tell Moxie that I don't hurt my people I interrogate. I'm real gentle.
Fair enough. All right. But any progress on that? I know it hasn't been a lot of time, but
I haven't. Haven't really had a chance to sit down with Wraith. He's he's like a butterfly. He's flitting around from flower to flower. Hard to pin him down.
yeah, that's
So
true.
need to talk to him before I can get any leads. Otherwise, I haven't found anything.
Okay. All right. Well, I trust you won't hurt her. You've been reliable so far.
Well, thank you. Oh, one other thing, Rex. Our good friend Mendez is looking for a rocket launcher.
Mendez?
Yeah, but he was acting kind of cagey when he was talking about it. If you do want to get one for him, I would put a couple of layers protection between you and him, because he may be doing the cop thing, looking for an arms dealer.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
But thought I'd give you the
tell
heads
him
up.
I don't deal in that shit anymore.
All right. Well, if there's anybody that you're feuding with, we could give them their name. Maybe send Mendez off in a different direction. Protect you. Get rid of a rival.
I mean, there's 8 Ball. That poor motherfucker's out a lot, though. It feels a little bad to kick him when he's down.
It's easiest time to kick somebody.
You're not wrong there. But problem is, you don't really know 8-Ball.
Can't say I met him.
Yeah, and there ain't no way 8-Ball's gonna meet with me right now. Interesting idea, though. I'll keep it in mind.
All right. If you want me to pull the trigger, just let me know.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Of course.
All right,
Anything else you
Chuba.
need to talk about?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, sorry. Anything else you need to talk about?
No, I think we're frosty.
All right. Adios, then. Gonna get up and walk away.
All right. The rest of y'all, what do you want to do for, the rest of the day?
I'm working on cars.
Okay.
How many hours do I get in them?
You can do anywhere 8 to 10.
Okay.
Depending on when you want to stop.
We're trying to go off grid.
Yeah.
Assume.
Packing up the house and then romantic.
Yeah,
montage.
the house is packed. Desiree covers it and has your items sent off to a shipping bin. Anything else for the evening, guys? Or no? Just calling it a day.
Unless we get, unless there's a message in the group chat, then nothing.
Okay.
Moxie hasn't heard anything, so she doesn't send anything.
Yep. Waiting to see how it all
She's
plays out.
Working, she's spending the day and evening working on her response to the press conference.
I
Okay.
do send a text to Moxie.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hey, so how much do you charge for investigative journalism?
Why?
Oh,
So there's a thought that maybe I do an album about like the corruption of politicians, like historically in Night City, because there's plenty of it. And I kind of don't really know a lot about that subject. So, I mean, like, if you got some free time and feel like making a quick buck,
It takes a while for a response. And in true Moxie fashion, there's ... and then pause, and then ... and then pause. I don't even know where to start with this request.
I'll credit
Last
you
we
in the
spoke,
album.
you didn't want. You wanted to transition to medicine.
Yeah,
You didn't want to be a rock star anymore.
right.
So why are you writing another album? Why not just tour for the year? Promote your last album and transition.
That's not how it works.
Wraith, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right. So I gotta
So
get
if
this
that's
next
how you
album.
want it to work, then that's how it works.
I don't think so.
Second, why are you writing an album about shit that does not interest or concern you? You have always been about community.
Right. But
And
this
hope.
is about community. I'm broadening my bandwidth from just being about my local community to being about the concept of community.
So why don't you do an album where every song is about different communities around the city, as opposed to politicians that you have no interest or knowledge of?
I could float that idea, see how it goes.
Maybe float that idea, see how it goes, get back to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's no on the journalism at the moment.
Wraith, I will help you in whatever endeavor you need.
Hey, thanks.
This does not sound like what you want to do. And I think it would behoove you to stop trying to please other people and do what you want.
You're right.
And I think
will
for
take that to
you,
heart.
if it's community, an album talking about the struggles of different communities like the tent towns or Nomads in the Badlands or, you know, I mean, hell, Deeps and the Ocean Cities, you could do a song about them. I think that's more your speed.
All right. I will take that under advisement.
Think about it and get back to me.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I know I was supposed to include you. I had a meeting with Desiree today. I figured you were busy. That's why I didn't invite you. But don't worry, nothing's going on yet.
This is where you came. This is where the idea for this political album, though you've never been a political band, emerged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a good night.
I am there for you as much or as little as you would like me to be.
He sends you a thumbs up.
She searches for the proper gif, and it takes her a very long time. But something sweet of like two siblings hugging.
He doesn't respond, but
She can tell you she thinks it's stupid while still caring about you.
sorry, go ahead with what you were saying.
I had nothing. I'm good.
Okay.
Anything else for the evening, guys?
I mean, how much is a hotel that's not a cube?
I don't know. Remember, what did I charge you, Moxie?
If we could have some elevator music while I look this up, that would be fantastic.
I think you charged her 525,000.
Was it 50?
Oh my
a
god,
day?
I will murder you. That was clever though, so part of me wants to give you props, but still murder you.
Just her favorite play ever.
Right.
It was. I want to say it was either 50 or 100.
I think it was 50.
50 per day. 50 per day.
Okay, 50 a day.
All right.
Does that mean you're gonna do it or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Okay. So 50 for 2 day at least. All right. Sun goes down. You're all in your respective homes. Night continues. Nadia spends the day with you. Games. And yeah. The wheels of bureaucracy move slow, but they do appear that they're moving. The FC does report to you, Moxie. She tells you that large number of Tiger Claw went into what appears to be a casino and haven't been out all day. The casino's been closed for the day.
Does she have photos?
Yeah, sure. Well, I
Is
mean, they
it-
have
sorry.
photos of them going in there,
Yeah, fantastic.
not of inside.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Are the individuals
thing-
going into the casino, are they Tiger Claw or are they members of Blue's gang? Can I tell?
They're dressed.
Like, is that affiliation still there? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
They kind of they dress in their like flashy, gaudy colored suits and silk shirts. So they kind of look similar to how they did in Tiger Claw, but there's no like distinct marks on them other than maybe a tattoo.
Right. And there's no like I don't see anyone recognizable from like Tanaka didn't go into this casino to like say talk to Blue.
Does not appear so, no.
And if I compare the photo of these people with the other photos from around the Nook that we took before, do I see similar people?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'd take you a while to go through all that footage, but yeah, eventually you could find some people that are the same. But also, one important part, and I'm not sure I made this clear in other footage you've got, but there is a amount of reconstruction going on in the area that was the Nook, or I'm sorry, the hovel. A lot of that rubble has been cleared out. There are, well, I guess they wouldn't leave tools out in the evening, but during the day, there's, constructions workers out there repairing the foundation and putting up walls and stuff. There's like a frame coming up.
She'll text FC. Do you know what the building?
Yeah. People around the street say it's a bar and a cube hotel, replacing the housing that was lost, and the local hangout spot.
Okay. Moxie would like to divert some of her work on this response to Bridgeport to go through the file that Deeps graciously gave her that they stole from Construct Corp.
Okay.
And we're in that. I know it was mostly for the repairs of the arcade,
Mhm.
but was there anything in those files about this new?
There was not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But another thing you might notice, or I'm sorry, that FFC would tell you directly, is that Newsat's been in the area. Styling Jay Johnson out here on the street talking to people.
What do you think of her?
Seems like a cunt.
On that we agree.
I don't know. She's put out some good stories in the past. She does seem to be dedicated to the craft. Not getting some details wrong here and there.
Does she know you?
I think we met once.
Okay.
She
So
and I
if you
don't do
were-
the same kind of stories.
Right. So if you were to ask her for, or say you had information, a lead somewhere, she wouldn't know who you were.
Maybe. Have you told FC about the bigger story? Yes, you have. I wouldn't rely on that, Moxie. You've released work under me. Some of the bigger ones targeting new sets in particular. So no, I don't think that's gonna work.
Fair enough. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't ask you to say it as you, but I understand.
Yeah, but if she knows any of my reporters out there,
No.
I'd be putting them in danger if it's as serious as you say. And I believe you.
Can you, if you're going to stick around or your reporter's going to stick around, can you try to figure out who the company is doing the reconstruction of the bar and keep hotels?
Oh, yeah, that's easy enough. It's Construct Corp. I can see their logos all around here. I guess you could see that too.
Okay. Okay.
Because they have like
All
a
right.
fence around the area, you know.
Is Smart Boy Security handling security for the evening?
During the day. Yeah.
If you could keep eyes there for a few days, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. I will do what I can, but I mean, something better come out of this because it's taken my resources out of reporting they could be doing.
I greatly appreciate this.
Mm-hmm. You better. And you better have something good. You should have released that last article with the gorilla.
Did you want a larger target on your back?
Fuck yes. What are you talking about? I'm the gorilla.
They did blow up my home. I was thinking I didn't want your office blown up.
I have
Or you, for that matter.
shaken many boats and I still stand. All right.
I will keep that in mind next time. Apologies.
Yeah, you better be sorry. I'll talk later.
Yeah, Moxie doesn't say anything after that.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I think this might be a good time to call it. I think this is a good ending point before getting into something else. So, good session, guys. Glad to be back.
For sure.
Good to see you all. Thank you guys who are here and who showed up during the stream, and really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you all.
Subs.
Thank you.
And thanks for the gift sub. That was really
It was
generous of
lovely.
you guys. Super awesome. All right. I will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.